Alright. Right, good morning, 17th of February 2025. Let's do a high time frame observation. High time frame to lower time frame. This will be a longer recording because I'm gonna go deeper, like 15 minutes. So let's just say high time frame to lower time, weekly chart, most recent accumulation, intention to the downside, with clear breaks of structure, building valid, making this EOI valid. And what we see, pullback structure, ranging way at the sell side POI. We see that mitigation to the downside and continuation to the down low. So from the most recent mitigation, this mitigation was for this low here, and there we see low was liquidated before we got sideways range structure. Sideways range structure has liquidity at the top and the bottom, but we've shifted into that bullish narrative now internally. So what we could expect to see is actually this high here to possibly even liquidate, to mitigate here or just to liquidate here. However, ideally I would look to up here to see that sell side continue. So that's kind of what I'm looking at to occur. With regard to the weekly time frame, that's kind of it. We can see clearly that shift, the fractal low, the shift really happened here with this fractal low, the low liquidation, and immediately strong liquidating the high. So we had a strong bullish week, two bearish weeks, strong bullish week, and this is the new week now. New week now, easily I expect these highs to take based on mitigation to the downside, sell side to buy side. Let's go to the daily time frame and let's focus on what's currently occurring. Range structure to the downside, fractal structure like we've seen on the weekly chart, the high, the mitigation, and then the intention confirmation, internal POS, mitigation, continuation. Continuations for this high, so that high is usually my target for the session or for until when price decides it wants to take it out. Let's make it like that, just to keep track better. So location wise, we are in lower prices, so we could definitely see that it's very small, that narrative play to the upside from low prices. So that's also building on confluence that we want to align ourselves in the right direction. Internally, we know we were sort of contained sideways between this high and low. See, 50% wasn't easy to trade in the 50% area, but the edges were quite clear. Once price got into buy side, we saw that bullish initiation to the upside, taking out all the liquidity to the left and seeing new highs created. New highs for this high here. So what I want to identify now, most recent A to B. What is the most recent A to B? The A to B that saw initiation structure and never pulled back. Take for example this low to this high, we do come back to 50%. So I know we're possibly trending where and why. Why would we trend? Let's just mark that off on the say high time frame, bullish trend structure. I can't spell. Okay. Bullish trend structure. It can be structure. Okay. I said I locked it, didn't I? You piece of... I had to anchor it. Okay. Of course. Can I just... it's a separate text, isn't it? Yes, it is. Of course, man. I'm fairly certain. Okay, it's fine. It is fine. However, slight mishap. However, like I said, high probability will be around the 50% area, and we can see that where do we react here by side 50%. So I want to identify where is our A to B reaction 50%, a bit low, deep 50%, so I have to keep that in mind. But reaction at 50%. Most recent A to B now, yeah, we don't react. Like I said, just last night actually, I saw the opportunity for price to come into these lows here. Why? Price is very high to target. Price of want to what? Liquidate lows before it sees a strong move to the upside. And we do have some news this week. We'll do the news last. Let's go through 1 hour. Why are we going through 1 hour? 1 hour, so that we can truly confirm this is the A to B that price is currently being contained in. And then from there we can identify where do we want to see price go. Ideally, I would want to see price move into this buy area, not necessarily this accumulation, but around this area, and that makes me drawn to possibly seeing this level here liquidate, to possibly seek that intention pullback structure to the buy side and price to shoot up. Right, that's what I'm immediately drawn to. With regard to it actually coming there, if I'm right, that's 37 pips. That's the entire London session already, right? We're not gonna waste that time really. So what else can we do? We can actually trade into the POI. That's pretty solid. Why? We have lows created on the left, Friday lows, New York lows, as well as Asian low. However, does that sell side confirm yet? Not really. But what do we have? We have a range structure to the downside, that intention being shown to us, and then we can kind of refine it to the deep. That intention being shown to us, and then price creates what? Stack highs before coming back in, mitigating and seeing possibly that the internal sell narrative present itself as internal motivation. But we're looking at it from a high time perspective. However, we do get that sell side confirmation before price sees the low take. What is the sell side confirmation? Let's go to the low time frame. Our sell side confirmation is RMC. Let me explain. Accumulation of ranges, accumulation of orders, intention being shown with a break of structure, further intention. That is become one of my keys. Seeing a high create a further break of a low, and then price actually takes that high. That's liquidity. Once price takes liquidity, new intention comes. New intention comes in the form of the sell side based on where location is currently. Then we see sell side continuation to the downside. Once this low breaks, let's break even on the setup, and I can target this low. This is a 5-minute chart. A beautiful setup actually. Save stop loss below the low, targeting Asia low. Stay about there. It's a 4.4 odd. That's fantastic, right? That's actually fantastic. So we have our narrative. We want to see buy side overall, but internally we're looking to sell with the intention to the downside. However, before I actually get into sells, I do want to see this low liquidate, because this low can also still be that buy high, low, high, low. That's completely irrelevant. However, what gives me confidence in still being sell side is the location. It's still very high in price. If this low was here, possibly then I would wait for this confirmation. But hopefully before London session opens, we can get this low to break, and that would be selling confirmation. So that is essentially the high time frame to low time frame observation. High time frame is bullish, lower time frame bearish into buy side POI, bearish into buy side POI, and then for the news for the week, forex factory is the only way. This week apply. There we go. JPY, sorry. We have euro at 11 a.m. The Italians throw me off quite a bit, so do be wary of that. 9 a.m. tomorrow GBP, and then 10 a.m. is the open. Is 10 a.m. still open? Yes, 10 a.m. Bank holiday today also. So New York's not an option. New York wasn't an option because I have stuff to do. Well, New York can still be an option, it's just volatility will be a bit weird. Monday is fine for trading, Tuesday is also fine. We do have 12 p.m. red for orange folder for the euro, but other than that, nothing severe besides the GBP. GBP does sometimes affect euro. GBP on Wednesday 9 a.m. affects the euro morning, and then FOMC Wednesday could spike. Could spike. Euro Friday is not a trading day. Look at that red folders. So that's something we do want to set out from, which is okay. It's a Friday. So overall, the week isn't crazy. It should be a decent week. Emphasis on should. Clean, clear price action. So that is it, I guess. I will end the recording here and upload it to YouTube. Verse of the day, that's something I wanted to do. There we go. Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil is not seen God, has not seen God. God is good, always. Thank you for watching, if you do, and goodbye.